Foraging opportunities are important for your parrot. Foraging opportunities provide physical exercise, mental stimulation, reduces boredom, reduces stress, keeps them physically fit, mentally engaged, happy, and it also mimics their natural behaviors in the wild. So we want to provide them those opportunities in a home environment where food is readily available and it's provided for them a lot of the times. It's really important to provide those foraging opportunities that also mimic their natural behaviors in the wild, and it's something that they instinctively do, forage for food. So using games and creating foraging opportunities and foraging feeders and toys and puzzles and all these different fun things that allows your parrot to forage are important. So when they have to work for it, to look for it, search, forage, then it allows them to get that physical exercise in, and it can also help with behavioral issues, because a lot of times there are behavioral issues that are stemmed from boredom or not enough mental stimulation or exercise. So this kind of checks off all those boxes. So I am going to show you how I create this awesome foraging tray for Mia that is just full of variety and healthy things for her to forage and enjoy and crunch and munch. So let's get into the fun.
Okay, so let's get into it. This is all the stuff that I've prepared, and I'm going to show you each one of these items. So let's jump into it. First, we need a natural tray. I have this natural wooden tray. It's actually the bottom of a Trixie stand, and it's perfect. Then you want to have a variety of pellets. We have 3 types of Harrisons and 2 sizes from Tops, and I've spread that over the bottom so that she can forage for these pellets because she really enjoys them. Then we're going to get some healthy seeds or seeds, and we're also going to have some flowers over there. So first, I have a mix here. This mix includes white, black, red, and Japanese millet, buckwheat, hemp, safflower seeds, which are a treat for Mia, and I like to include a little treat for her, linseed, naked oats. And then I included some chia seeds, and she loves to munch on chia seeds, and this is milk thistle. So I sprinkled that on, and then we're going to include some healthy grains, and I've got some organic quinoa here. So I'm just going to spread that around. Now we're going to add some dried flowers, and this mix is hibiscus, chamomile, rose petals, sunflower petals, and calendula. I hope I'm saying that right. But flowers are a great way to add some more variety and nutrition to your bird's menu and just make it prettier. Next, we're going to include some dried veggies and some dried fruits, and I have a variety here. If you have freeze-dried veggies, you can use that as well because I know that those retain a little bit more nutrition. But here we've got some red chili peppers, and these are dried chili peppers, and Mia loves these. She loves to munch and crunch at these, and I discovered that when I started offering them to her. So that's why it's important to offer different things to your bird because you never know what they're gonna love. Next, we've got some dried broccoli, and believe me, this has a very strong smell that comes from the bag, so we're gonna zip that up quickly. Next, we've got some dried beets, and beets are really great as well. And look how colorful this foraging tray is starting to look. That tells me that there's a lot of vibrant, beautiful nutrients going on here. Next, we've got some dried strawberries, and these have also become one of Mia's favorites. They're nice and crunchy and sweet. And now we've got some dried black mulberries, and I learned about these from one of our podcast guests on the Parrot podcast. So make sure you tune in for those episodes. But black mulberries are something that conures are found munching in the wild. So I got some of those for Mia. Next, we're gonna add some dried papaya. Now, we don't get papayas as often as we used to when we lived in Thailand because because it's just not a tropical place anymore. But this dried papaya gives me the opportunity to get some of that papaya in her. And last but not least, I have some dried dehydrated kale. So I'm going to include some of these kale leaves and add a little bit more greenery. Dark green vegetables like kale are considered superfoods because they are packed full of vitamins, minerals, and nutrients. So if Mia is munching on these, I'll be happy. So now we want to create the foraging opportunity, and in order to do that, we need to hide all of these goodies. So I have some natural branches that I got from a parrot store, and these are willow branches, apple tree branches, and pear tree branches, and they are safe for parrots and safe for Mia to chew on. So I'm going to use sticks because those are something they would naturally find outside. Next, I'm using this DIY crinkle paper, and I chose green because it kind of resembles grass, and so I'm including that to make this more natural. And so she's gonna have to forage through all of these sticks and this paper to get to the goodies and find what she can find underneath it all. So let's see. She is super keen. She flew over right away. And now she's eyeballing it like, I see some goodies in there, Mom! What is this? I need to get down there and enjoy this goodness. And there she goes. Of course, she got her fave, a dried strawberry. Look at that. Munching and crunching away. Now she's looking through. She's interested to see what she can find, what's in there, what's under all of this stuff. She's finding some seeds and grains, and she is excited. I will tell you guys that this kept her busy for like a good half hour. And I was delighted because I was just on the computer doing my thing, and I knew that she was being independent and busy and having fun and enjoying some healthy things. Now here's a bonus for you. You could also do this with an egg carton. I bought this one specifically from a parrot store so that I know that there's no bacteria or anything like that on it. And I just filled it with pellets and dried veggies and the crinkle paper on top again, and then I utilized the other side by adding a variety of different pellets and some seeds and putting the crinkle paper on top. So you could do this in a variety of different ways and let your bird enjoy.
So that's it for today, my poodle and parrot pals. I hope that this video was helpful for you and it inspires you to create a foraging tray for your bird and lots of foraging opportunities. Don't forget to like this video, comment, and subscribe for a good vibe, and we'll see you guys in the next video.